Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within. And I want to say hello, hello, and how are y'all doing today? My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder. Yes, I am. I am. I try to motivate. I like motivating and invigorating and inspiring others to their best potential. Yes, I do. And I want to say hello, hello, and welcome to Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday is a show for entrepreneurs. Yes, it is. No matter if you're just starting out or you're on the advanced track, I want to motivate you and inspire you to go to your next level. And that is about our topic. Are you ready for the next level? Are you ready for the next level? Well, yes, you've already done your paperwork. You've already created your EIN, created your brand name, created your brand, what your business is about. You already, filed your paperwork and got your certified public accountant and got all your ducks in a row. Okay, and you have your products or services, what you're going to sell. Yes, but are you ready for the next level? That means advertising and marketing your business. And it also may include some contract work. Okay. And I mentioned about contract work a in a live episode, maybe it might have been on Instagram or Facebook. And I wanted to say that, are you ready for the contract work? Contract paperwork. Some of the businesses that you may own may require contract work. Okay. That means contract paperwork. That means, okay, you have a brand and you want to um share it on other platforms. You may want to share it with other organizations and things like the such. And I spoke about why contract work is very important. Okay, I'm an author. I give you an example. I'm an author, and I also have a program entitled Authors Extra Sunday. And I did not realize that I did not realize when I was asking my guests to appear on Authors Extra Sunday that it is a requirement that you give them a consent form of release. Okay, that's a form of a contract, because it keeps you and the other person from suing each other. Okay. Um, and in this contract, I asked my guests for my Authors Extra Sunday program, can I use their face? Can I use their likeness? Can I use their name? Um, and and are they willing to appear on the broadcast where they are visual, where I can see you like we watching each other right now? And even though I've done interviews, and this is what I have, like I said, it's a process of learning about everything when it comes to business. You may not know it all, which I do not, right? I'm going to sit here and I don't know everything. So, but the one thing I have learned is about contract work for appearances on television shows, on virtual events, on interviews, things of that nature. And I learned that by already experiencing that when I got interviewed for other people's programs. And they would send me the contract, and I read it, and I'd be like, okay, why I need to sign a contract? Okay. Then I had to learn. I had to go and deep dive. I'm a researcher, y'all. I'm a researcher. Okay. So that got me to thinking. I said, okay, if I got to do this for somebody else that showed up here on their show, okay, that means I have to do that for mine as well. So it releases them from them being sued for using your face, your likeness, your name, your trademark if you have one, um, um, far as advertising is concerned, because all these things come into play when you own another level of seriousness when it comes to your business. Yes, you can post all day, you can post all day long. You can post all day long on these social media apps. Okay. But it is very important that when you advertise on somebody else's platform or you're seeing on somebody else's platform, that you sign a form of release. And I plan on having some guests on my show in future episodes to explain more of this to you, um, because I think it's very important. I think it's very important that we learn from the experts that do this for a living, such as trademark lawyers, contract lawyers, um, publicists. It is business lawyers of the such, where they, get you to paperwork where you, business lawyers, they have you set up your business entity. That's important. A trademark is dealing with your name and your brand, and contracts are one of the many plethora of things that you may have to learn when it comes to your business. Because if you do not have these things in order, um, you do not have these things in order, um, people can, come after you for your money. Okay, for your money, and like, okay, say I had a guest on Arthur's Extra Sunday, and we weren't in contract, and then they changed their mind, saying I didn't allow them to use my face or my book or my name, and they could come after me for money compensation because we did not go into agreement on a piece of paper. Let me tell you, piece of paper can keep a piece of paper contract between you and somebody else can avoid about a lot of legal problems. God, I was talking to a young lady the other day, and we was talking about her business, and she wanted to, start her business and things like that, and she said she had her business trademark, and someone else was using her her name for their podcast. Okay, and I said if you have it already trademarked and you already, you have everything set up with trademark, your business, your name is already registered and trademarked. That means you can proceed with legal action against this person because they are using your name and your um your name and anything associated with your name unlegally. That means it's not in contract. You have not agreed to let this person use your name or your brand in their conversations, in their business attire, in their branding, whatever it may be. So it is very important for us as business owners to know what the next level is when you step out here into these entrepreneurial streets. Okay. And my thing is, if you start a business, please go and get your stuff created, your EIN, your business name registered with the state if it's required, um your trademark, things like that. It's very important to get these things done because it also deals with your money. I'm realizing I learned this from Audrey Richmond that when you have things trademarked, when a person in when a person goes and uses your name, your likeness, your brand, everything, they turn around and use your stuff, you can actually sue them for infringement rights. Legal infringement. That's an infringement on somebody else's belongings, you know, and it is very important that we have everything in order. I just wanted to, keep y'all abreast on that. And it's contracts for many things. It's contracts for appearances. It's contracts for licensing of your products, your name, and your brand. It all that falls under trademark. And a person, if you don't have a contract with this person to use your identity, your business name, your um even your logo. I didn't even realize a logo could be trademark, but Audrey taught me that too. Um and I just wanna, help y'all out. Help y'all out in this business, this thing called entrepreneurship. So learn certain things that you may need to know before you get into appearing on people's shows, doing events. Also, it is contract about entrepreneurship or how much money you make when you go to certain events. It's appearance fees, things of that nature, contract for that. So get them ducks in a row. Do y'all research and go get you some lawyers. Go get you trademark lawyers, business lawyers to put your paperwork in order. And you know, if you learn from other people, share what you learn, share what you have experienced. Hey, everybody makes mistakes, but we don't have to. We fall down, but we get up. Okay, we fall down, but we get up. Okay, you fall down 7 times, you get up 8. All right, so don't let that hold you back when it comes to proceeding in your business. Yes, sometimes they do that background on that name if it's registered with the state. If someone else has registered it, if someone else has um, uh, acquired that name, you may have to change the name of your business, or you may have to change the name of your change the name of your brand and things like that. So it is very good that you do your research before you go and pluck a name out of the air and think, I could use this. Okay. Um, you may want to go research on the trademark site for the U.S. Patents and Trademark Offices in D.C. and do your research there as well, because you're gonna. I think it's very important that you do that before you go and create something that you'll have to turn around and spend more money to change it. So learn about contract laws, learn about trademarks, learn about everything. Um, Learn about all the specifics that you need to know when it comes to your business. Also, there is for us authors is also a contract for books. Like somebody want to sell your book in their store, it's a contract for that as well. And it is where they get a commission from each sale of your book, and that goes in your contract. Everything, and make sure everything is in writing before you agree to jumping on a bandwagon to show up and pay all these fees and things like that. And do your due diligence and ask and seek help when you need to seek it. Okay, I'm putting this out here for all the entrepreneurs. If you want to advertise your business on Think About It Sunday, please contact me at I am Sharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com, or you can call me for further details, 724-570-1153 for further details. And I also want to let you know, when you advertise here and you advertise here, it is very important that you understand that yes, I have a contract for you to sign. Okay. We make an agreement, and that is very important for other people to know, is that it's good to have a contract when you agree to advertise on someone's station or their broadcast, media broadcast. It is very important that you read the paperwork, okay, for contract. It's very important because it could save you money, headache, and time. Okay. Um, just want to let y'all know that yes, I am accepting businesses that want to advertise their products or services here on all of my platforms, Morning Word and Worship. If you have a church, you have a church that has a program that you want to advertise, we could do that. If you want to advertise just your church, where it's at, location, and a short video of your church, that's possible. If you Let's Talk Sunday, if you are a motivational speaker, if you are a advocate for women's abuse, if you are an advocate for women's rights and such, and if you want to your business advertise your business here on Morning Word and Worship, Let's Talk Sunday, Think About It Sunday, and Authors Excerpt Sunday, it is possible that you can advertise here. Just get in contact with me and we can sit down and we can have a talk. I can be reached at Sharice Johnson Moore LLC, or Sharice Johnson Moore 2. That's my Facebook page. Instagram is Sharice Johnson Moore. Twitter, Sharice J. Moore. LinkedIn, Sharice Johnson Moore. And YouTube, Sharice Johnson Moore. And I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your love and support. Like I said, I have advertising spots available for businesses that want to advertise their products or services on my broadcast. And I also have a streaming channel. Okay, you want to advertise, you put your advertisement here in the program, it'll also go to the streaming channel as well. So that's good. That's good. That's good. And I also want to let you know that I also have advertising spaces on my podcast. Sharice Johnson Moore's podcast has advertising spaces as well, and they are $25 for 160-second ad. That's 1 minute, okay? You can make a nice, brief, short, and you can, come and sit down and talk to me about just advertising on the podcast. I got so many avenues open for you to advertise. So, besides, and I think it's very important that that's another part of Are You Ready for the Next Level too? Advertising on streaming channels. Are you ready for that? I know we got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all these other social media platforms, but have you grasped how important it would be to advertise on a streaming channel? Child, I get 4.25 million people a day to watch my channel. Okay. 4.25 million people a day to watch my streaming channel. That's how many people watch a day. Okay. So you want to advertise here, it always goes to the streaming channel. That is a more way of exposure. It's more exposure for you when you advertise beyond just the social media networks. Okay. So If you want to advertise on channel LBM TV, which is a streaming channel, it can be found. My channel LBM TV can be found on the C1 Media Network Smart TV app. You can find on Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Google TV. I didn't even know Android and Google had a streaming channel, but my the owner of my channel, Mr. Wayne Manning Bass II, he's also on Facebook, so you can get in contact with him through his Facebook page, Wayne Manning Bass II, and he can help you uh, create your own streaming channel through his C1 Media Network channel network. So, like I said, advertising can be a plethora of an open door that you don't even use. I've seen it. Well, I have gotten increases in my following. I have gotten increases in my book sales. I have gotten increases in other businesses wanting to work with me, and it opened a door. It advertise, having my own streaming channel opened a door that I didn't understand at the time I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the streaming channel. And I got a streaming channel already. I thought about, these 4 programs I'm already doing on social media network. So on social media. So I was like, okay, all right, well, I'll go ahead and try and put them on streaming channel. Okay. When I did that, I got an increase in my followers, got an increase in my book sales. I got an increase with other people wanting to work with me. So it opened so many doors. And yes, advertising on a streaming channel is a benefit. Okay. Because you never know who is watching you. Okay, I want to love you. I want to love you, and I'm going to love you. And I want to say thank you to everyone that comes and watches. Uh, Think About It Sunday, Authors Excerpt Sunday, Morning Word and Worship, Let's Talk Sunday, because it is very, very, very important that we help each other and we share information and our knowledge with others. All right, babies. I want to thank y'all again for coming in for Think About It Sunday. And like I said, if you are interested in advertising on my programs, this is the information at the bottom of the screen. And I would love to have you join the LBM TV family. All right, babies. I love y'all, and y'all have a very, 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 very blessed day. Okay, babies. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.